bunch of these young women who are attempting to be the next True.com Rangers ball girls. There are already a few who have been hired. The Rangers trying to hire a few more to put them into the rotation. It's an important job and a job that is being taken very seriously around here. So exactly what do they do? Well, Rick Renner has more on the True.com Rangers ball girls.
It's hard enough playing outfield, worrying about the walls and hecklers, but now you have to worry about looking sharp in between innings.
Well, that's why I always throw with Kenny. I always try to stay away from that side of the field and not throw with her. I don't want her to show me up because fans will be wearing me out there in left field.
Tom wants to know, do you think any of the left fielders can throw better than you?
Yes.
The bat boy said that I was going to play catch with a ball girl, and I kind of looked at him like, all right, you know, just kind of surprised.
There's a lot of entertainment at the Rangers ballpark these days. If you're not careful, you might get taken out by a dive. True.com Rangers ball girls.
We stole shamelessly from the Philadelphia Phillies, who actually have had this program running.
All-American girls that can play ball. Kristen Noack moonlights from her account exec job at an ad agency to play catch with major leaguers. She was a star softball player at Flower Mound Marcus, played third base at UTA, made it to within one game of the College World Series.
First day we were all out here watching her warm up with Manny Ramirez, and we thought, okay, this is going to be a cute little gimmick. You know, fans are going to enjoy it.
And then she starts like beaming it back at him, and like each inning he got further and further back, and before long he's like in center field throwing at her, and I'm like, oh my God, she's got a gun on her.
I think I started out just at the top because he's a future Hall of Famer, and it's incredible to think that I threw with him on opening day in front of a packed house. I still don't know how I made it through that.
We use the 2 to 8 scale, and I would definitely give her a solid major league arm right now. She's definitely a 5. And I'll tell you what, there are a lot of players in our game that aren't 5s.
First time we saw her, she was throwing with Shannon Stewart, and you know, he was probably just trying to get loose, but it looked like she had a better arm than he did.
In between innings, major leaguers, they want to get loose, be ready for the game. Then they come out here and they're tossing with Kristen, and they just think, man, it's a girl. You just got to lob it in. You don't want to hurt her or anything. Ow! Then she throws it like that, so you throw it like this. But she can handle it. Ow.
I want him to throw hard at me. It shows me like that they were, can tell that I can play. It's a sign of respect when they throw hard, so I like that.
I'd have to go ahead and say she's probably the best ball girl in the league. No, she's pretty good. She's surprisingly, for a girl, I don't mean that in a bad way, but surprisingly how well she catches and throws is pretty good.
I'm very glad with that. I don't want to throw like a girl.
Biggest challenge for Kristen and the girls?
Probably the rip shots off the wall, because you have no idea what the angle is going to be off the wall, because those are spinning crazy, and sometimes they bounce way out this way, sometimes they go straight, and it's like, sometimes you have no chance, pretty much.
It's fireworks in the air and on the field. This new tradition may be irreplaceable.
That's an out. That's an out. There we go. There we go. I swear to you, every game I sit there and I'm like, is this seriously happening to me? This is a dream. Seriously, when I'm jumping up and down on the side over here after a great play or something, it's surreal. Feel bad. The focus will be on me throwing, and then they'll zoom out, and there's a major leaguer, and I'm like, oh my God, that did happen. It's unbelievable.
Rick, thanks very much. Jim Kern standing in the line of fire is what all these girls are aspiring to be. These are the first two True.com Rangers ball girls, Christina and Kristen. And Christina, what do you think? What's it like being a ball girl?
It's awesome. You get to throw with all the professional people, prove that women are just as good as men, and it's awesome. The people that you meet, and it's great.
You two have formed a bond, Kristen, but what about these girls? I mean, any of them got anything like what you guys have?
Yeah, absolutely. There's women all over North Texas that can play ball, and it's a lot of fun to see some more coming out, and we're ready to expand the group a little bit and just have some more representation out there.
That's
it's really
awesome.
exciting.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank
It's
you.
been fun to watch you on the first and third base lines, respectively. These are the originals, but before long, we'll have some more True.com Rangers ball girls. Thanks for joining us this week on the Rangers Insider. That's going to wrap up the show for this week, but we're back next week with another edition of the Rangers Insider.